Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So guys, the database came out. I was away for about 2 days. Touched some sand, which was awesome. And I'm recording this late night and the whole entire database is out, which I guess I didn't really realize. I guess I didn't know. I thought it was going to come out probably Monday or Sunday, but yeah, it's Sunday night and it's out. So guys, tonight's going to be a really long upload. I know I'm also uploading super late. But we're just going to kind of do a deep dive. I'm going to be looking at a lot of different players on here, kind of talking about my thoughts. I'm not going to be making any starter squads or anything like that in tonight's video, but I'm really just going to kind of be engaging and looking at some players, maybe talking about some things that I agree with, some things that I disagree with. Just at the start of the video, guys, let me know right now if there's any player that really surprised you today with the database. There's also a new website called foot.gg. Now, my loyalty, my heart is with Footbin. I love Footbin. But I am going to explore just a little bit on this site too, because apparently people have been saying they've been having like a really good way of showing in games and secondary positions and all that good stuff. And as always, guys, if you enjoyed tonight's upload, or you're probably going to see this in the morning or whenever, man, drop a thumbs up, man. Support on the channel is super helpful. And guys, looking forward to a great year with you guys, man. Looking forward to another year. We didn't stop the content at all this entire year. We've been playing different games, different everything. We've been uploading every single day, so it will continue. And your boy's going to touch sand when he's going to touch sand. All right, boys, let's get into it. So first of all, I have just completely like formatted in terms of like popularity, because I thought that would be a good way to kind of see what people are looking at. So Vinicius is the most popular gold rare card. We obviously know his stats, so I don't want to look too much into players that we really know. Let's check out Anthony, because I guess we're going to know the in-games today, which is really nice. The database brings out the in-games, and yeah, Anthony's card looks really good, because he's going to have a one-up on like Adama, because he's going to be able to be a little bit more responsive with the dribbling, and his passing and shooting is going to be just a tad better. But I guess the downside with Anthony is obviously you're always going to have that 3-star weak foot, and then you still have those 75 reactions, which is not the best, man. You'd like to be, you know, a higher value there. Let's see Vinicius. Vinicius in-game. Oh my God, Vinny's going to be so good. Vinny is going to be amazing, because Vinny's finishing is 84. His shooting isn't even that bad. I cannot wait to try out Vinicius, man. He is going to be awesome. Again, I know we already knew like his overall and everything, but kind of going now and seeing like the in-games, man, it really hits different. So yeah, database day is obviously huge. Let's check out Messi, guys. Like, how bad is Messi's in-game stats? Messi, oh man, Messi still has that incredible dribbling. Nothing really to worry about there. Let's check out Valverde. I haven't seen Valverde's card. Obviously, Madrid won today. Screw Atletico, man. I hate Atletico, man. And the whole thing going on right now is ridiculous, by the way. Just unexplainable. You can't understand some people, but Valverde generally looks incredible again. So he should be a super popular starter player. And I mean, guys, what you got to understand is like any player that has mid 80s is like so good at the beginning of FIFA, you know? Like, I know people are going to look at Valverde and say 68 balance, 76 agility. I'm not going to be able to make it work. You're going to be able to make it work. Trust me. That's a really good card at the start of FIFA. Let's take a look at St. Max's in games. Obviously, you guys know I'm very curious about that. So St. Max in game, 5-star, 4-star. Look at those dribbling stats, man. 93 agility, 89 balance. I know who I'm using in my starter team. It's definitely Gucci St. Max. I have to support my rat leader, but look, man, he looks crazy. 82 shot power as well. And I always say that shot power is very important. Like, shot power always is a stat that can overperform the general shooting stats. You will a lot of times see that shot power is a stat that gives you just higher finishing, higher positioning. I feel like the stat is literally the shooting stat. What else do we have here? So we've got Tomori. Obviously, we all know how crazy Tomori is going to be. We've seen the leaks, but in-game, yeah, 80 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. It's a bit interesting how they got the 86 pace with that. You'd think that's 85. But good dribbling as well, and very good defensive awareness, and very good strength. So, yeah, Tomori's definitely the real deal. I've searched popularity, and it's interesting to see that we've got some lower-rated players here, like Frimpong and Becker. Now, by the way, guys, Becker, Geraldo, I keep telling you guys, man, watch out for Union Berlin. But he is he's the leading goal scorer in the Bundesliga right now. He got 6 goals this year. He's balling. I guess flipping, I don't know if they have his stats completely. They have Frimpong's. They do have Frimpong's, which is, this card looks crazy. I mean, I've been looking at so many cards from the Netherlands that look OP. By the way, you know, just let's take a look at this like database right now, and let's let's just talk about it, because I've been going through on these videos, and I've been seeing the amount of Dutch players that are insane is nuts. So let's see what we got here. So we've got, Gakpo's an 83. Wow, is that crazy? He's up to an 83. That's a huge upgrade. What was he last year? He must have been like 78. That's a huge upgrade. So he's actually a very good card. 4-star, 4-star, over 80 in the shooting department, mid 80s in the pace department, which is really nice. That's a great card. You've got Doomfries. You've got, okay, so here, so Dutch is the way for the cheaper players. You got Timber with the 82 pace, Frimpong. Wijnaldum always going to be a good starter card, and Gravenberch. A lot of play. Malacia is probably going to have a good card. Let's see Malacia's card. Yeah, 85 pace. Man, Netherlands is looking great. I mean, obviously, guys, if you don't already, right, chemistry is a lot different next year. You've got this 33 chem system, and, one of the ways you can obtain 33 chem, I think you get like 8 or more players from the same nationality or league. Everyone will be on 3 chem out of those players. So, I think nationality squads are definitely going to be back. I love that, by the way. I think that's awesome. Let me go to FIFA. Let me go to Footbin's, so they've got an upgrades and downgrades section. Wow. So they've got largest downgrades. Oh, God. So the Icardi got a -6. Rashford. Now, let's see how good Rashford still is. So Rashford is actually still okay. He's going to be 5'3". He's going to feel more clunky than he's ever felt in-game. I can assure you that. But I think he'll still be all right. Ribery in the... Oh, my God. Ramos is just done. EA just decided Ramos is done. Sabitzer -4. Okay, now I understand it because I avidly watch Bayern, and Sabitzer didn't really play last year. He just couldn't really get into the... He played sometimes, but he never picked it up, the momentum of his, his playing ability. This year he's been doing a lot better. So it's funny how the ratings work, because a lot of times they carry over in the previous year, and now, now that he's playing, he's just got this -4. Luke Shaw with the -4, down to 76 pace. Longley. Oh my God, what did they do to Witzel? What did EA Sports do to Witzel? 34 pace. Is that slower than Mertesacker? I swear, I gotta look this up now. That has to be, yeah. I'm not even gonna look it up. I think that's slower than Mertesacker. It's gonna be too hard. We waste too much time. Porto's got a huge downgrade. He still looks solid. Nani with a huge downgrade. Sancho, I don't understand the Di Maria downgrade. I already talked about this. I don't understand it. Sancho still has 89 dribbling, right? Look at these dribbling stats. So his dribbling is still cracked. 3-star weak foot. That's always going to be your problem with Sancho, right? Now let's go back. Let's look at the largest upgrades, right? So let's see what we got here. So I've heard of, so Vitinha, Schlotterbeck, okay. Gavi is a 79. Kalulu. Okay, so Kalulu's a rare. So the database comes out today. Before, we think he's a non-rare. He's a rare. 80 pace. Look at that pace split. Great. Great defending. Great physicality. This is a great card. For a starter team, this is a great card. I'm actually worried because Tomori is going to be so expensive that everybody's going to be trying to get Leao and Tonali and Theo Hernandez in their team, that Kalulu is going to end up paying the price where he's going to be really expensive because of that. It could happen. I hope it doesn't happen, but it could happen. Raum looks really good. I've talked about Bremer. I think Bremer looks great. I really think Bremer looks great, guys. I mean, I know some of you guys are going to already look at it saying, Nick, 78 pace. Come on, man. I can't use that. I got to use 82 pace. But what you guys got to take into your consideration, EA is kind of downgrading pace generally this year. Yes, I know that Messi, some of these players are getting older, and that's kind of how it works. But a lot of the players this year are a bit slower at the top. So it's interesting. I think for a starter player, you've got a really nice shout with Bremer, and you've got a nice shout going to Brazil, right? Now, let's go on foot.gg. This is another website. And I love their format, by the way, where they're showing the card, all the positions, and then the primary foot, the skill move, weak foot, and the work rates. That's awesome. I really, really enjoy that. I think that's a really nice feature to have. Let's take a look at Diaz. So Luis Diaz looks crazy. Wow, 4-star, 4-star. So the balance, that's not even bad for the beginning of FIFA. I can't tell you guys. I used like an informed Carrasco in FIFA 21, I want to say, that genuinely I feel like had 70 balance. I want to say like it potentially had 70 balance. So I don't think that's too problematic. I think that's fine. I think Diaz looks incredible, by the way, guys. I think this is going to be a great, great, great card. So This probably is going to be up there in price. I mean, you're going to be paying the big bucks for him. This is newest reveal. So Jota, guys, has a 5-star weak foot, and he's an 85 rated. Wow. That is quite shocking to me, to be an 85. Because last year, he must have been, I think he was like an 80. Was he an 81? I don't know what he was last year. That's a huge upgrade, 82. So EA's got him up to an 85. And not only that, he's got 4-star, 5-star. His dribbling is good. Look at his dribbling stats. 86 agility, 85 balance, 87 reactions. He's got 88 acceleration, which is going to make him feel a little bit more like that Messi feel. Slower sprint speed, but super fast in quick areas. 86 finishing. 86 finishing, 89 attack positioning, and 85 shot power on a base gold card is absolutely phenomenal. Mane had a card last year that had like, I think 90-something finishing on like 80. It was crazy, right? And these players early on that have high finishing, high shot power are going to be lethal. So I think Jota is actually going to be one of the best cards at the beginning of the game, and I'm serious about that. I like that he could play left wing, center forward, striker. That's awesome. He's got 5-star weak foot, so he can do it on. You could get a gold base card at the beginning of FIFA with 86 finishing and 85 shot power on a 5-star weak foot with good dribbling. That's incredible. This guy's like the Premier League Ben Yedder, but like faster and honestly better. This is a great card. So that's an incredible upgrade. This is why I love when they reveal the database, because I never know what to expect here. Let's check out Aubameyang. So transferred to Chelsea. I thought he played like decent last year. It's not a bad card, right? Still fast. Again, base finishing 87, base attack positioning 88. That's great. You love that. And other than that, low balance but good reaction. So I don't think he'll feel ultra clunky. He'll probably feel clunky. Kyle Walker's still really fast. Let's check out Varane. Varane's such a popular player in FIFA. So a little bit slower, but I think he's still going to be so OP. He's got the base defending that's great. He's got like this. I think Varane has had 39 balance on his gold card for like 7 FIFAs in a row. I mean, could somebody please prove that wrong to me? I think he's like almost had to at this point. I've seen this guy with 39 balance every single FIFA. Man, this database release, this is getting me excited for FIFA. I can't lie. It's getting me excited. There's nothing better in the beginning of the year of using all these gold cards. It's just the best. Papu Gomez, I love you. I love you. You played on a historic Atalanta team. Let's see how your card looks. Great dribbling, great acceleration. Not the best shooting, but not terrible, and good passing. So Papu, it looks like another year where he'll be a good starter card. Can't complain. Looks good at the start. Trippier, by the way, has been playing incredible in real life. Don't know if anybody's been following, but he's been amazing. So the top 1,000 players, the fastest rated. So these are the EA posts, right? So let's see what they kind of got going on here. View all FIFA 20. All right, so they've got popular. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at their popular page. We've got Adama, 4-star skills. So the reactions are low, but other than that, Adama's got a great card, just bad finishing. Daniel James is on the popular page. I don't know why. 3-star, 4-star. I guess just pacey Prem player. Typical. How's Haaland's in games looking? So Haaland, unfortunately, is 3-3, but I loved him on the beta. I thought he was crazy. But 3-3 is going to be a liability still. Haaland's going to be that guy where he's going to be jammy, and if you can get the shot off on the left, it's going to be lethal. You're going to score it. Theo Hernandez, obviously super OP. We know what this is all about. It's not really why we're here. How's Iñaki Williams? He's always OP at the start. 4-star skills, 2-star weak foot. But yeah, this is the type of card that first couple days in FIFA, if you know how to use Iñaki Williams well in game, you will do some serious goal scoring with him. He'll be great. This guy from Bolka's on the front page, 4-star, 3-star. Interesting. Nice card, I guess. I mean, that card, that's a card that will be very cheap. So Sar, like, does Sar have other positions? It looks like just right wing. It looks like he just has the right wing position. From what I can tell. I don't think he has any other secondary positions. Does he? Because, like, Vinny might, right? I think, wait, does Vinny have any other positions? Let's see, or is Vinny's just that? Oh God, this is still, I think this is still in FIFA 22. I'm going to go on flipping here. Let's see. So Vinny, I guess Vinny's is just left wing, right? Yeah, Vinny's is just left wing. I can't wait to use Vinny. I think he's going to be like 250K, but I can't wait to use him. Ozyman. All right, so secondary position will be right under the card. He's been playing amazing in real life. This should be a great card for the Serie A squads. Unfortunately, 3-star skills, so I think 4-4, a lot of people want to go with the start, or at least have like 3-star skills, 5-star weak foot, so I think that could be like slightly problematic, but it's not the end of the world. And I think he looks good. I think Serie A is always going to be cheap and always going to be good. Hakimi, we know how his card's going to be. We know how Davies is going to be. How's Diaby? So huge upgrade there. And now he's got a 3-star weak foot, which is nice. I think he's 2-star weak foot. So 4-star, 3-star, 92 agility on a base card is mad. Low reactions, but fast, right? And a lot of time, beginning of FIFA, what are people looking for? Pace. They look for pace. And Diaby is not going to fail you of that. We've got Leao here. Mr. Serie A MVP last year. He's got decent dribbling stats. Look, that's not looking clunky, right? That looks good. 82 agility, 80 bounce, 83 reaction. It doesn't look bad, right? The dribbling stats, in my opinion, don't look too bad. I think a lot of people were expecting to be 5-star skills. He's not, so he's only 4-4, unfortunately. But, hey, I still think he looks really good. And for all the links and everything considered going on in the Serie A, Portugal, Milan, is still a nice card. So Leon Bailey, you can play him at right mid, right wing, and left wing. That's pretty cool. This is a great starter squad card. It's great. Like Leon Bailey's always great for that. High, low, 4-star, 3-star. He's going to put in the attacking shift for you. Good dribbling, really fast. At the beginning of FIFA, any finishing shot power, attack positioning, kind of around 80, like 75 plus is really nice. So I think he's going to be fine. Daka's up there. We all know why Daka's up there. People like to spam through balls. All right. Not a huge fan of playing as Daka. It's not really too fun. How's Zaha? Guy's been playing amazing in real life. 85 agility, 75 balance. That's not accurate. Zaha has better dribbling than that. There's no way EA Sports can tell us with a straight face that they only believe Zaha has 74 reactions as a dribbler on the ball. He's one of the best dribblers in the world, so I don't understand that. But other than that, we're not here to shame EA and understand why they do certain ratings. It's still a great card. So Chiesa's left wing, left mid, 4-star, 4-star. Great card, great card. And this is also why I love the Serie A, because you can get a player like Chiesa for very, very cheap, right? It's not a card that's crazy expensive usually. Even this year, with how good his card was, he was very expensive for like 2 days, and then he died. And he was still only ever under, at the highest 20K. And this is what you were getting this year. And this card is very similar. Very, very similar. So this is a really good look for Serie A. Again, I think Serie A is always going to be that kind of league you want to gravitate towards. Rafinha, crazy in real life. I think he deserves probably a bit better passing there. But this is going to be a great card for the La Liga. Very nice. Obviously right mid, right wing. So, you know, Emre Can. This is really interesting because you can use Emre Can as a center back. Now, what I don't like is the 67 acceleration, but 91 sprint speed is no joke. That's no joke at all, and you can also play him CDM. So this becomes pretty interesting here. Base-wise, you know, 88 aggression, 86 strength, 88 stamina. That's not a joke either. So there's a lot to like on Emre Can's card. 85 slide tackling, 84 stand tackling. This is a really good card. Rafa's always cheap at the start. Klosterman's always sick. Guys, we were looking at prices, man. And I gotta do like a preparation video for you guys tomorrow night, man, just to kind of get it going for me and everything, because I think the web at's out on Wednesday. But Klosterman last year at the start of FIFA, I think was like extinct at 27K. It's absolutely incredible sometimes the premium that these players with high pace in certain positions have. And because he's a center back and he gives good links in the Bundesliga, 86 pace is no joke, and people pay the price for him. So this is again gonna be a sick year for Klosterman. I think this card is great. It's just, what are you not going to like about this card? 6'2", medium. He's good enough in the air. He's got great interceptions. Everything there is really good. What's Son's finishing? 91 and a 5-star weak foot. Ooh, Sonaldo. And that hat trick was cold yesterday. That was crazy. What's Mane's card? It's 86. So this is, again, Mane always has higher finishing than shooting. This is a great card. Bayern this year are going to be crazy. I'm telling you guys right now, I talked about it. I talked about this so recently, how I feel like Bayern this year are having their best year on FIFA in a long time. Like the longest time I can remember. Because they've always, even when they had like these God squads, right? They never really like had players that were like super. Look, you can use Neuer, you can use Mane. I think Kimmich is probably a little bit slow for CDM and right back. I think Muller's too hard to use. Goretzka, Coman with 5-star skills, De Ligt. By the way, guys, man, this is my card. I'm using this card next FIFA. I cannot wait to use this card in FIFA 23. You guys have no idea, man. I'm very excited. But does he have, we got to see if he has, I don't think he has secondary positions. I think they would show you right here. So left mid, left wing. You've got Davies, which I love that you can make Davies a left mid. That's really cool. 94 pace. I love that. I think it's so cool. I love this secondary position stuff, man. It's awesome. Look, Hernandez, Mazarawi, Sane is even, like, Sane's got 2-star weak foot, but you could argue. Upamecano. We got to take a look at Upamecano's card. Wow. All right, so a little bit low on the acceleration, but still, this is a great card. Low. Actually, is it great, though? Is it great? Because when you take a look a little bit more into the stats, you're a little bit more concerned. You see 76 interceptions and 77 defensive awareness, which it's not the best. It's not the best. It's not the worst, but he's got a couple stats in the defensive. I think the 82 heading accuracy makes the defending 80. But still, nonetheless, great card. Sabitzer, not the best, but again, I love Gravenberch's card. I think this is a really good card, right? High 70s, everything. And I think you're going to be able to get away with making a couple players in your team from Bayern, right? If we just go to the FIFA 23 squad builder right here, we say potentially, no, guys, because guys, the thing you got to understand about Neuer, right, is like, even though Neuer's fodder at the start, he's usually not expensive. Look, 25K, 30K the first couple days, right? Now that is potentially expensive, but let's just throw him in the team, for the sake of it. So you've got like Lucas Hernandez, who's probably going to be more expensive than Upamecano, right? But I'm just talking about, like, based off chemistry of what you could kind of do here. Now, Davies is going to be where you're going to be expensive. That is going to be way too many coins. Davies is going to be a lot. But then you've got Gravenberch. You've got Goretzka, right? Goretzka. The thing is, Goretzka's going to be like 250K. But you just think about player. Now, I think now that Coman has 5-star skills, he's going to be crazy expensive. But I'm just talking in terms of, like, the way chemistry is working and how it's kind of going in this upcoming year. I think Bayern is, like, really nice, man. I think, like, this trio right here, I think, is going to be really affordable, right? And that's going to give you, I think you need, I don't know how many you need for the max chem. I think it's like 8. We got to go through the chemistry, by the way, guys. Because your boy is thinking in the past FIFAs, right? But yes, I think you need like 6 or 7 Bayern players to get like that third chem for all of them, I believe. Although it says right now that they're all, what if I do this? And this? And what about this? Okay, 4 players from Bayern. So if I get 4 players from Bayern, they're all in max chem. I have 12 chem. So you go with Neuer, right? That's nice. That's nice. And I think it's going to be cheap. I think this is going to be cheap because Upa's going to be considered I think people might go for Hernandez. Although, then again, you could sit there and argue, well, people might not be going for him because he has 77 pace. So that's another argument. So maybe he's not going to be that expensive. I just know last couple of years, Lucas has been like 80K. He's 84 rated. He's got great defending. So that's where I was just looking there and kind of thinking for a second. All right, tangent over. By the way, let's see Coman's in-games. So low finishing, but 5-star skills and 92 agility. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 3-star weak foot, not the best, but that's still beautiful. Spinazzola, interesting. You can also play him left mid, which is nice. He's had a couple special cards throughout recent times. I'm loving to see on the popular page of these sites, we're getting so much love in the Serie A. I love the Serie A. So Muriel's always the go-to, guys. And you're saying, Nick, he's going to be 25K. Look at those stats. No, he's not. No, he's not. Muriel's always great value. I had him at the start last year. We had made like a clip on the Clips channel about him because he was just so broken. Look, 4 days. After 4 days, he's 1K. He's like 3K on the first day. He's 4-star, 4-star, which is amazing. And look at the dribbling stats. 86 dribbling with that dribbling. 84 finishing. Muriel reminds me of like one of those cards from like the peak FIFA times. A long time ago, when people had those overpowered teams. That's what Muriel really reminds me of, man. That card is going to be so good again. You've got Delafeu, who's also 4-star, 4-star. And look at the Serie A. It's always on top. And this guy is going to be sick. He's had great cards in the last couple of FIFAs, which tells you that, I guess, the way that his player is formatted in FIFA is effective. This card is going to be incredible. What I love about this card, he's got 80 finishing, 80 shot power, 90-90 pace split. So you're not getting that fake pace. You're getting real pace. You get 91 agility. Because, guys, there is fake pace, right? You could have a player who has 80 pace, right? And he's a center back. And you take a look at the pace split, and you're like, okay, he's got 65 acceleration. And he's got like 95 sprint speed. But the problem is, even though he's that fast, the acceleration is going to be really noticeable. So that's how I look at it anyways, right? Doesn't mean it's the best way. All right, you've got Ben Godfrey. This is what I'm talking about, right? You look at this card, you're like, wow, this guy's going to be my starting team, 82 pace. It's a bit disappointing to see 72 acceleration. That's not the best. But it's still a good card. Still a good card. And Kunku, let's see. So I'm giving an opinion. I'm giving a take. All right. Every single pro is going to be using this card in the first qualifier. I'm telling you right now, I know he only has 3-star weak foot. He's got 5-star skills. And the way that Nkunku dribbles for 5'8" with the high medium work rates is exceptional in FIFA. I'm telling you, the way this card plays in game is incredible. And so this card is going to be out of this world good. Out of this world good. He's going to be so good in this upcoming FIFA. 83 passing, 81 shooting, 88 pace, 88 dribbling. What's not to like about this card? I don't know. What's not to like about this card? I don't know. Okay? I don't know why I'm asking that question. I don't even know. Quadrado, always love using Quadrado on FIFA. I would actually love if EA also like just randomly gave him center mid. Yeah, that would be hilarious because I always love subbing in Quadrado to center mid because I just think he's amazing there. Let's keep scrolling for a little bit, guys. So we've got Icone, Orisic. We're just looking at the popular players. So Lacroix. See, Lacroix has real pace. 87 pace with 85 acceleration and 89 sprint speed. That is real pace. And that is going to be a problem. This guy's, watch out for this guy. 77 rated, but he's going to pull a Saint Juste. I'm telling you right now, Saint Juste in FIFA 22, I think was 27 to 30K at some point. Yep. He was extinct at 27K early on. He had 91 pace. Everybody wanted to use him. He wasn't that good because his physical and defending wasn't that good. Lacroix is a bit better. He's got 82 strength with 80 interceptions. So I think there's some interest with Lacroix. I definitely feel that way. Let's see Militao's card. Great. Oh my god. What a card, man. This guy's gonna be at least 150K. At least. I think at least. Even with supply. It's gonna be so good. Gelson Martins. Whoa! Oh, he doesn't have 5-star skills anymore. No! What happened? He's not going to be used as much just because of that. All right, let's see Darwin. Darwin has crazy pace, crazy shooting. He's just got bad balance, but and he's 3-3. He's kind of like Haaland. Damn. Timo Werner, 3-star, 4-star, but really fast. Great attack positioning. Great shot power. This should be a great striker in the Bundesliga. You give him a little chem style for that agility balance, and bang, you're feeling good. Rebic. We've got Porto. Let's keep scrolling, guys. Let's keep scrolling. Let's find a couple more here. Gakpo, we looked at his card. This was a nice card. 4-star, 4-star, 92 acceleration with 93 agility. That is a nice card. 5'7", high. Could put him out at left mid. Kind of rock like maybe a 3-5-2, something like that. Interesting. I always love seeing a player that I didn't expect or maybe wasn't as good recently. This is pretty cool. So Guedes? I don't know. Left mid center forward striker. That's pretty cool. Because overall, with the 4-star, 4-star, you could kind of play him anywhere. And you probably, to be honest, with the way this card is like lined up, you probably do want to play him in the middle. You definitely want to play him in the middle. Because he's not that fast to be out wide. You want players like 88 pace plus to go out wide. Niakate. So this is what I was a little bit worried about with his card. I think I remember that one of his previous cards had a weird pace split. Looks like that's also going on here. Still not a bad card. This should be a very affordable option next year. I'm thinking this is going to be a really affordable option. So nice. I gotta see Neymar's in games. Let's see Neymar. So Neymar 5'5", still a great. So Neymar, I guess the downside with Neymar is like, I wish he could play. Well, you could still move him in game, right? But I wish you could start him. I guess like, this guy is a cam. This guy is a cam this year because he's a bit slower. But he's still incredible, right? He's still got good finishing and just overall a great card. Sterling, how's he look? 4-star, 3-star, very fast, good finishing, 82 finishing, and great dribbling. So Sterling should be great. He'll have great animations in game too. I love Sterling's player of the month last year. It was so good. Zaniolo has like 4 positions. What's going on here? Zakaria, and you could play him CDM or center mid. Nice. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Antonio Bisaka. We've got Visca. Elshar. Never great at the start. Always needs that promo card to kind of get him relevant. I don't know. That's how I see it, at least. So you've got Konate. Weird pace split there. Joe Gomez. A little bit better. Joe Gomez is definitely trending down, though. Joe Gomez, I think, peaked in terms of how OP he was in FIFA. I think we've got 2 players we're going to end it with, guys, because I'm hitting the 30-minute point of my recording, and I'm sitting here like, if I keep talking, this is going to go for an hour. That's like way too long for a YouTube video. Lamer, yeah, and Bayern was going to sign this guy. This is a crazy card. 84 pace, You got good dribbling, good defending, good physical, and good passing. This is a nice card. And then Correa, you've got 4-4. I love Correa. I think Correa is very similar to Ben Yedder in game. Love that you can play him center forward, right mid. You've got 4-4, 90 agility, 88 balance, 86 acceleration, with 86 positioning on the attack and 86 finishing. Fantastic card. Love this. Guys, I am so excited. I think the player that surprised me maybe the most today was Jota. Yeah, I think it was Jota, man. Guys, the thing is, they just released 1,000 ratings. I probably just looked at like maybe 150. So we'll have a lot more of these videos, guys. I have a crazy video for you guys in the morning planned. And then, yeah, guys, this game is almost here, man. So let's get ready to grind. Let's get ready to rumble, as they say. Let me just look up Jota because I want to see what this card looks like. 85. Yeah, this card looks crazy. 5-star weak foot. Crazy in games. Guys, appreciate you guys watching my video, man. I love you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of these players, man. Some pretty crazy looking players, though. I'm very excited. All right, guys. Peace.